Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I know, I'm like a completely different person. I even found glasses that I bought like a really long time ago, lost them, and then found them after unpacking a box when we moved. So, a purchase from 2 years ago is brand new today. Fun. Also, Jenna cut my hair, and I cleaned up, okay? And that's not all I did. I wrote Excel formulas. That's how dedicated I am to this. The Forging Bonds Revival banner. Yes, this. I know. You may thank me now. It's been out for like a day or two. It's got 3 days left. I went ahead and pulled everything. I probably won't be releasing this until like Friday or Saturday, depending. So maybe I'll put it on Friday. Yeah, maybe I'll put it on Friday before the new Heroes summon that inevitably happens. I just wanted to do this one because it seems pretty wrapped up, pretty open and shut, if you will. So let's take a look. I freeze framed at this point. Okay, 14,671 on the EN side and 9,555 on the JP side. So it's close-ish based on when I did the math, and when I'm recording is like a couple votes difference. I don't anticipate that really changing anything too drastically. So if you look at the EN Twitter, right, we've got Leg Yarn, Ash, Marita, and Eden. Mostly ascended banners, right? Plus the mythic, like that thing we get every year when the new book hits. It is that time. Now, if you look at the EN Twitter, Eden is in the lead, Ash is in last, and then we have Leg Yarn and Marita kind of in the middle. Surprisingly enough, okay, so if you kind of look between here, it's oddly pretty close. It's like the same, basically. Very even distribution, right? So Leg Yarn, which I voted for because it seemed to have the best possible fodder. Or maybe you just like strong, confident men in your life. I'm not here to judge. Either way, I voted Leg Yarn, and that was basically what I was hoping for. But Eden also, I can see kind of being along that realm too. I think of all the Ascended so far, she's had the least amount of rerun that's happened. But I feel like she was just on the remix banner, or is on the remix banner. I don't know. Didn't really pay that much attention to it because it didn't really interest me that much. But again, you can see it's basically the same. Okay, we're pretty much looking at the same thing. So same distribution: 22, 17, 34, 26, 21, 14, 40, 24. So yeah, like I said, pretty close. But it's not the percentages that actually do anything for the rerun. It is the most votes, and you can see here we have about 14,500 votes on the EN side and almost 10,000 votes, or I guess 9,500 votes on the JP side. So what does that mean? It means we gotta write a formula to break everything down, and that's what I did. I felt like the biggest nerd writing all these. Look at this. Look at this. Formulas, you guys. I wrote formulas and did things. It's not really, it genuinely wasn't really that big a deal. But just know, you youngsters out there who may or may not be watching this content, I genuinely don't know how old my audience is anymore. Just know that sometimes things you learn in school will actually be helpful. For example, you may take advanced math courses all throughout your entire high school and college career, and then use them to make Excel formulas for banner rerun potential in a mobile game, which you make videos on YouTube about. So, hard to tell where your talents will ever come into fruition, you know what I mean? Anywho, so these were the total votes that I took during the snapshot, right? This is the total of those votes. Easy breezy. This is the total. They match. That's great. Sometimes they won't, right? Because these guys, they don't round up. They just do a hard stop at the decimal. But this time they did, which is great. We love that. Basically plugged in everybody's percentages from the polls, right? Yippee, yippee, yippee. And then took that percentage multiplied by that particular Twitter poll's number total. So that gives us a total of 5,278 votes for the Ascended Lake Yarn between the two Twitter accounts, 3,856 for Ash, 8,922 for Eden, and 6,171 for Marita, for a grand total of 24,226. Democracy in action. So what does that mean? It means that the top vote winner will get the rerun. That would be Eden. You can see that here. Math. And then for the return, it's the two in the middle, basically, to go into the gauntlet next time. And we'll talk about what that looks like in a minute. That is almost assuredly going to be Ascended Marita and Ascended Lake Yarn. And then unfortunately, but in my opinion, not terribly surprisingly, okay, Mythic Ash. Last. And honestly, it's not really even close, which is why I'm pretty confident. It was like this for about 2 days straight, and then I said, let's just make the video. And EN and JP were not divided on this either. Like I said, pretty similar distributions in terms of votes. So more than likely, that means Ash is going to get, but you did get her for free, right? And I mean, as far as the banner she's on, it wasn't the greatest. Okay. It had Flavia, who is, I feel like, a sleeper beloved choice for a lot of people. Priam, who evidently his name is pronounced Priam. Bit of a letdown. Yeah. Basilio, we love him, but he's a 4-star and doesn't unfortunately have a whole lot to offer. And then, of course, Ash was free, so you know, it's not the best possible banner when you look at the other potential here, right? There's a lot more options to be had between the other ones, so I feel like they probably got it right for the most part. It's pretty much a toss-up based on your needs at the moment. Which one is the better option for you? I feel like now that we have godlike reflexes, I think is what Lynn's special is. Maybe it kind of helps replace Ascended Marita's special for inheritance. I don't know. But that banner doesn't have a whole lot of strength in my opinion. I feel like these two were probably the better options overall. And I think they were the higher. No, Marita was actually higher than Leg Yarn. Interesting. Okay. Well, again, that might just be because Leg Yarn has had a lot of rerun already. We've seen her pretty frequently. She was just recently in the Hero Fest, and that's the whole thing. So I feel like that all factored in. Overall, the people are making good, solid choices based on what they have at their fingertips. So I feel like that overall is a good thing. So Ash is going away. If you were hoping for a Mythic Ash rerun, ain't gonna happen. I don't know what to tell you, man, but maybe someday. Maybe someday. She'll be on Mythic banners. Maybe just get Fade Pass and Spark if you need to that badly, you know, something like that. But again, we got her for free, so I don't really... It's not a lot of poll potential there, unfortunately. So that's who's winning. That's who's leaving. What about Leg Yarn and Marita? They are going to be joining the ranks of the Fallen banner and Ascended Ishtar. So that is tough. That is tough. I can't see the Leg Yarn banner beating out the Ishtar banner. Straight up, I just can't. The rerun that Ishtar's banner has had is pretty lacking. Arthur, Tyne, I don't think have had a lot of rerun happening. Ishtar may have been on a remix or two. I can't remember right now off the top of my head. But this banner's definitely winning. Fallen banner's definitely winning next time. And so based on availability, I would say Leguiarn's probably getting bumped next poll. And then you likely have Ishtar and Marita moving ahead. So yeah, I don't know. If in my opinion, I think Ishtar should stay. I think Leguiarn should stay. I think Marita banner should probably get bumped. But not up to me. It's up to the will of the people. But there is no shot. Listen to me now. There is absolutely no shot this banner loses. Okay? There's no shot that banner loses. Fallen banner, Brave banner, always guaranteed to come back basically on the first rerun. Okay? That's just how it goes. They're two of the most popular banners every year. And that's just how it is. So if you were expecting a Fallen banner rerun, and you were hoping to pull on it, it's likely happening before the end of the year. I think this one's going to take place in November. When is this happening? When is this one? This one's coming back in November. Okay, so this one might actually be December, if not January. So very close to the end of the year. My mistake. So just be cognizant of that. Okay, just be aware. There's a lot of stuff happening in December, November. All right, a lot of busy stuff going on. If Fallen Banner is a priority for you, this one's popping up. All right, this one's coming back first. Almost uncertain, like guarantee it beyond any reasonable doubt. So anyway, that is a bunch of Forging Bonds revival information just popped right into your brain pan. You are welcome. I hope you found this video helpful. I did math for you again. Just want to point out the sacrifices that we've all made here today. But that is it for now. So hey, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't. But if you want to support me and my channel, subscribing is absolutely free. Okay, and it only helps you find my videos easier. Allegedly. So like, there's literally no downside. Just hit the subscribe button. Just do it. There's other content coming. Okay, I swear there is. I'm gonna start streaming Splatoon soon too. There's a lot happening. Okay, I gotta finish this office too. I have plants now, so that's fun. Anyway, Susan will like me better. Also, we've never met, but maybe if my sub count gets high enough, I will. That would be exciting. Anyway, forgot where I was going with that. So I will just say thank you again, and until then, I will catch you next time.